Sir, you have shown today your valiant strength, and fortune led you well. You have the captives that were the opposite of this day's strife. We do require them of you, so to use them as we may find their merits and our safety may equally determine.
But, sir, I thought it fit to send the old and miserable king to some retention and appointed guard, whose age hath charms in it, whose title more, to pluck the common bosom to his side, and turn our impressed lances in our eyes which do command them. With him I send the queen, my reason all the same, and they are ready tomorrow, or at further space, to appear where we shall hold your session. At this time we sweat and bleed. The friend hath lost his friend, and the best quarrels in the heat are felt by those who feel their sharpness. The question of Cordelia and her father requires a fitter place.
Sir, by your patience, I hold you but as a subject of this war, not as a brother.
That's as we list to grace him. Methinks you might have demanded our pleasure ere you spoke so far. He led our powers, bore commission of our place in person, the which immediacy may well stand up and call itself your brother.
Not so hot. In his own grace he doth exalt himself more than in your edition.
By my rights and me invested, he compares the best.
That were the best if he should husband you.
Jesters do oft prove prophets.
Holla, holla, that I that told you so look but a squint.
Lady, I am not well, else I should answer you from full, flowing stomach. General, take thou my soldiers, prisoners, patrimonies. Dispose of them, of me, they are all thine. Witness here the world I create for thee, my lord and master.
Mean you to enjoy him?
The blood alone lies not in your goodwill.
Nor in thine, lord.
Half-blooded fellow, yes.
Let the drum strike and prove my title thine.
Stay yet. Ere recent Edmund, I arrest thee on capital treason, and in thine attaint this gilded serpent. For your claim, fair sister, I borrowed in the interest of my wife. 'Tis she is subcontracted to this lord, and I, her husband, contradict your ban. If you will marry, make your loves to me. My lady is bespoke.
An interlude.
Thou art armed, Gloucester. Let the trumpet sound. If none appear to prove upon thy head thy heinous manifest in many treasons, there is my pledge. I'll prove it on thy heart ere I taste bread. Thou art in nothing less than I have here proclaimed thee.
Sick, for sick.
If not, I'll ne'er trust medicine.
There's my exchange. What in the world he is that names me traitor, villain-like he lies. Call by thy trumpet. He that dares approach, on him, on you, who not, I will maintain my truth and honor firmly.
Herald ho. A herald ho. Trust to thy single virtue, for thy soldiers, all levied in my name, have in my name took their discharge.
My sickness grows upon me.
She is not well. Convey her to my tent. Come hither, herald. Let the trumpet sound, and read out this.
Sound, trumpet. If any man of quality or degree within the list of the army will maintain upon Edmund, supposed Earl of Gloucester, that he is a manifold traitor, let him appear by the third sound of the trumpet. He is bold in his defense. Sound! Again. Again.
Do ask him why he appears upon this call of the trumpet.
What are you? Your name, your quality, and why you answer this present summons?
No, my name is lost. By treason's tooth, bare gnawn and cankered it. Yet am I noble as the adversary I come to code.
Which is that adversary?
What's he that speaks for Edmund, Earl of Gloucester?
Himself. What sayst thou to him?
Draw thy sword, that if my speech offend a noble heart, thy arm may do thee justice. Here is mine. Behold, it is the privilege of mine honors, my oath, and my profession. I protest. Maugre thy strength, youth, place, and eminence. Despite thy victor sword and fire, new fortune, thy valor, and thy heart, thou art a traitor, false to thy gods, thy brother, and thy father, conspire against this high illustrious prince, and from the extremest upward of thy head to the descended dust below thy boot, a most toad-spotted traitor. Say thou no, this sword, this arm, and my best spirits are bent to prove upon thy heart whereto I speakst. Thou liest.
In wisdom, I should ask thy name. But since thy outside looks so fair and warlike, and thy tongue, some say, of breeding breathes, what safe and nicely I might well delay, by rule of knighthood, I disdain and spurn. Back do I toss these treasons to thy head, with a hell-hated lie o'erwhelm thy heart, which for they yet glanced by, and scarcely bruise. This sword of mine shall give them instant way, where they shall rest forever. Trumpet, speak.
Gloucester, but the law of arms thou wast not bound to answer an unknown opposite. Thou art not vanquished, but cozened and beguiled.
Shut your mouth, dame, or with this paper shall I stopple it. Hold, sir, thou worse than any name, read thine own evil. No tearing, lady, I perceive you know it.
Say if I do, the laws are mine, not thine. Who can arraign me for it?
Most monstrous, know thou this paper?
Ask me not what I know!
Governor, governor.
What you have charged me with, that have I done. And more, much more. The time shall bring it out. 'Tis past, and so am I. But what art thou that hast this fortune on me? Without noble, I do forgive thee.
Let's exchange charity. I am no less in blood than thou art, Edmund. If more, the more thou'st wronged me. My name is Edgar, and thy father's son. The gods are just, and of our pleasant vices make instruments to plague us. The dark and vicious place where thee he got cost him his eyes.
Thou hast spoken right. 'Tis true. The wheel has come full circle. I am here.
Methought thy very gait did prophesy a real nobleness. I must embrace thee. That sorrow split my heart, if ever I did hate thee or thy father.
Worthy prince, I know it.
But where have you hid yourself? How have you known the miseries of your father?
By nursing them, my lord. List a brief tale, and when 'tis told of it, my heart would burst. The bloody proclamation to escape that followed me so near, oh, how life's sweetness, that we the pain of death would hourly die rather than die at once, taught me to shift into a madman's rags, to assume a semblance that very dogs disdain, and in this habit met I my father, his bleeding rings that precious stones knew lost, became his guide, led him, begged for him, saved him from despair, never, oh foe, revealed myself unto him until some half hour passed, when I was armed, not sure, though hoping, of this good success. I asked him my blessing, I asked his blessing, and from first to last told him my pilgrimage. But his flawed heart, lacked too weak the conflict to support two extremes of passion, joy, and grief, burst smilingly.
This speech of yours moved me, and will perchance do good. But speak you on. You look as you had something more to say.
If there be more woeful, hold it in. For I am almost ready to dissolve hearing of
This would have seemed a period to such as love, not sorrow, but another to amplify too much would make much more, in top extremity. Whilst I was big in clamor, came there in a man, who, having seen me in my worst estate, shunned my abhorred society, but then, finding who 'twas that so endured, with his strong arms he fastened on my neck and bellowed out as he burst heaven. Threw him on my father, told the most piteous tale of Lear and him that ever ear received, which in recounting his grief grew puissant and the strings of life began to crack. Twice then the trumpet sounded, and there I left him tranced.
But who is this?
Kent, sir, the banished Kent, who in disguise followed his enemy king and did him service improper for a slave.
Help! Help! Oh, help!
What kind of help?
Speak, man!
What means that bloody knife?
It's hot! It smokes! It came even from the heart of... Oh, she's dead!
Who dead? Speak, man!
Your lady, sir, your lady! And her sister by her is poisoned. She hath confessed it.
I was contracted to them both. All three now marry in an instant.
Here comes Kent.
Produce their bodies, be they alive or dead. This judgment of the heavens touches us with pity maker. Oh, is this he? The time will not allow the very compliment which manners urges.
I am come to bid my king and master I good night. Is he not here?
Great thing you must forget. Speak, Edmund. Where's the king and where's Cordelia? Seest thou this object, Kent?
Alack, why thus?
Yet Edmund was beloved. The one the other poisoned for my sake, and after slew herself.
Even so.
I pant for life. Some good I mean to do, in spite of mine own nature. Quickly send me briefly to the castle, for my writ is on the life of Lear and Cordelia.
Run!
To my lord, who at the office, send thy token of
Well,
reprieve.
don't take my sword, give it the captain.
Hasten it for thy life!
He hath commission from thy wife and me to hang Cordelia in the prison, and lay the blame upon her own despair that she foredid herself.
The gods defend you. Bear him hence a while.
Oh, you are men of stone. Had I your tongues and eyes, I'd use them so that heaven's fall should crack. She's gone forever. I know when one is dead and when one lives. She's dead as earth. Lend me a looking glass. If that her breath will mist or stain the stone, why then she lives.
Is this the promised end?
Or image of that horror?
Fall and cease. This feather stirs. She lives. If it be so, it is a chance which doth redeem all sorrows that ever I have felt.
My good master.
Prithee away!
'Tis noble Kent, your friend.
A plague upon you, murderers, traitors all. I might have saved her. Now she's gone. Cordelia, stay a little. Huh? What didst thou sayest? Her voice was ever soft, gentle and low, an excellent thing in woman. I killed the slave that was a-hanging thee.
It is true, my lord.
Did I not, fellow? I have seen the day. With my good biting falchion, I would have made them skip. I am old now, and these same crosses spoil me. Who are you? Mine eyes are not at the best, I'll tell you straight.
If fortune brag of two she loved and hated, one of them we behold.
This is a dull sight. Are you not Kent?
The same. Your servant Kent. Where is your servant Caius?
Oh, he's a good one, I can tell you. He'll strike, and quickly, too. He's dead and rotten.
No, my lord, I am the very man.
I see that.
That from your first indifference and decay have followed your sad steps.
Oh, welcome hither.
Nor no man else. All is cheerless, dark and deadly. Your eldest daughters have fordone themselves, and desperately are dead.
Aye, so I think.
He knows not what he says, and vain it is that we present us to it.
Very bootless.
Edmund is dead, my lord.
That's but a trifle here. You friend,
Lords and noble friends.
so you lords and noble friends know our intent. What comfort to this great decay may come shall be applied. For us we will resign during the life of this old majesty, to him our absolute power, and you to your rights with boot in such addition as your honors have more than merited. All friends shall taste the wages of their virtue, and all foes the cup of their deserving. Oh, see, see.
And my poor fool is hanged! No, no, no life. Why should a dog, a horse, a rat have life, and now no breath at all? Now come no more. Never. 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 Ever. I pray you, undo this button. I thank you, sir. Do you see this? Look on her. Look, her lips. Look there. Look there.
He fades. My lord, my lord!
My heart, I prithee break.
Look up, my lord!
Oh, let it pass. Vex not his ghost. He hates him that will upon the rack of this tough world stretch him out longer.
He is gone indeed.
The wonder is, he hath endured so long. He but usurped his life.
Bear them from hence. Our present business is general woe. Friends of my soul, you twain rule in this realm, and the gourd state sustain.
I have a journey, sir, shortly to go. My master calls me. I must not say no.
The weight of this sad time we must obey. Speak what we feel, not what we ought to say. The oldest hath borne most. We that are young shall never see so much, nor live so long.